You ready for this shit, Tommy?
Hiya!
Hiya!
Oh man, that would have been crazy.
I'm gonna first try Kendama Spike. Whoop.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Can't start until I spike it. Here we go. Fuck.
Welcome to the hour-long show where Eddie tries to spike the
I'm
ball.
not starting the show until I spike the ball. 3, 2, 1. This is the one. Oh, fuck.
It wasn't the one.
Just start the show.
So what I'm saying is I should go off my meds
No,
and get back into that state.
I don't condone this.
Welcome back.
Shout out God, shout out Jesus.
Deep
Welcome to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy.
I forgot to grab a piece of paper for...
Dude, just use a napkin.
We'll be perfect. We're not going to make mistakes.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I don't have a pen.
Well, that's not my problem, man.
Right with water. Welcome.
No, just make a note in your phone.
Then I have to type it out. Can you do it?
No.
Fuck. All right.
It's your note that you're going to need to edit.
You're right. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular.
Welcome back.
That is our intro. I'm Eddie.
I'm Eddie.
Just can you, for 1 week, just say your name, Tommy? I'm sick of this shit. I'm Eddie.
It's tradition, though, that I always say, I'm Eddie.
Who made that fucking tradition?
I did.
Has anyone ever told you my favorite part of this podcast is when you don't say your name? The name is the extraordinary.
It just gets us into the flow of the show.
The name is the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy, not Eddie and Eddie.
I want to keep it ambiguous as to who is who.
If this is the first episode someone's listening to, think about it. If this is the first one they're tuning into, they think we're both named Eddie.
Wouldn't that be so funny?
No.
All right, let's get started.
You're a piece of shit.
All right, that's just too much.
Do you want to get plugs out of the way first?
Check me out on I don't know what I was gonna plug.
Hey guys, we have an email that you can send us shit to. It's called sadboycrying@hotmail.com, @gmail.com. That's sadboycrying, SADBOI, crying, CRYING, @AT, hotmail.com, @gmail.com.
You know what this always makes me think of is, in...
Could I plug?
Hey, we haven't
No.
introduced you.
We haven't introduced
Shut
you.
the fuck up
Shut
until
up.
we say your
I'm
name.
telling an
Fucking like
anecdote.
the plug.
Shut the fuck up until we say your name.
You know what that always makes me think of is in what's it called? Horrible Bosses. When he's giving his email, he's like, it's fat balls, PHATBALLLLLZ @hotmail.com.
Dude, I wish they had Hotmail still. I think they changed it to Outlook. Did Microsoft own it?
Probably. That's why we couldn't get an actual Hotmail account.
Dude, I have to fucking... Oh my god. I just changed my keyboard to emojis. Now I have to go through it all again. Alright, there we go.
This guy thinks he knows technology.
Dude, I don't want to type it out.
What do you want us to do?
I don't know. There's no answer. Sorry, guys.
Just...
So yeah, send us shit there. And
send us something cool. Did anyone? I'm gonna look.
If you got fan mail, I don't think we have anything for this episode.
I'm gonna check.
If you have anything you want to say, some fan mail. If you got a little meme you want us to check out, send it there. We'll let you know. We also got a Twitter.
Yeah. Hi, sad boy.
Done.
We got a Twitter. It's EPS_pod. Same on Instagram. Pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, we post a lot.
You can check us out there. Do you want to plug our Instagrams?
My Instagram is camd_14.
Yeah, and mine is camd_14. Hey, so we have a special guest here with us today. It's the 4th of July episode. Tommy, are you excited?
It's
Shut the fuck up.
This episode comes out on the 5th, Cam.
okay, but we're lying to our. Either way, it's not July 4th then.
It's the 4th of July episode.
Hey.
If we put a Christmas
We don't
episode
re-
out that didn't come out
No.
exactly on Christmas, would you say it's not the Christmas
Yeah,
episode?
if it's a Christmas episode,
All right, you're just being
no,
ridiculous.
No, if it's the Christmas episode, you record it live on Christmas. You stream
We didn't
No,
do that. We
no,
didn't do that.
no,
I can tell you for a fact we
Well,
did.
this isn't the 4th of July
episode's
episode, I'm telling you.
The best episode, by the way. Everyone go check it out.
Also, we didn't say your fucking name, so shut your mouth until we
Yeah.
introduce you.
All right.
You piece
Fuck
of
it,
shit.
let's
Wait till the
We
last.
let-
Let's wait till the last part of the show.
Yeah. We humbly let you onto our show.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you
this
know-
guy invites himself says, you know what, I'm going to be on your show today. And we're like, you know what? We're good people. We're friends. Why not?
So
I
supposedly,
mean, Eddie
friends.
was like, he was really polite earlier when he was just like, it's kind of like me and Tommy want to record it, and I was just like, no, I'm coming. Like,
I didn't say that.
fuck
I never
you,
said
dude.
that. You're like, can I come? Like, I don't even have to be on it. I was like, sure, I don't give a fuck. I assumed you wanted to be on it. Also, we didn't say your name yet, so shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
you piece of
don't
shit.
talk.
I didn't fucking say my name either.
We're not saying you said your name. We're saying you said words.
Well, if you're not gonna introduce me till the end of the podcast, then I'm gonna talk all the way.
You don't know that. Just be quiet until we
just
introduce
It's
you.
a
that.
mystery. We're trying to keep you on your toes.
All right. Now that we were past getting rudely interrupted by our so-called friend.
We've got a special guest today.
Hey, have you seen O.J. Simpson's Twitter?
It's so weird, man.
Dude.
I'm not about it.
I love it. His first tweet. So
He's a murderer.
well, allegedly, he beat that case. There's
But
nothing,
he shouldn't have.
but there's nothing about it that makes me think he did it. There's like, if he did
Nothing
it,
about his Twitter that makes you think he murdered those people.
No, his
Or
Twitter
that
really
person?
makes me. If anything, his Twitter makes me think he killed people because
Yeah.
he's like, I got a lot of fucking
Yeah.
getting back to do.
What does he say?
Well, in his first tweet, his first tweet was a video.
Yeah,
It's a video.
I've never heard it though. I don't know what he's talking.
Let me
about.
pull it up. It's on Twitter.
It's It's
the here.
Wait, we didn't announce who you are. Don't
No, shut up.
Don't
We're not
speak.
fucking saying anything. Yeah.
I'll fucking sodomize you, Tommy.
don't make promises you can't keep.
At the real OJ32 on Twitter,
Ooh, the
you
real
can check
OJ.
him out. It's gonna be so hard to find this. Here, guys, vent while I find the video.
He's not allowed to talk yet. It's just me.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
Is this it?
I quit the show.
All right.
Remember like the first 10 episodes we did, I would quit the show every time.
Yeah, it's because you suck.
Let's
at
go
your
back
job.
to that.
Hey, you want to hear his first tweet? It's a video. He doesn't really tweet that much.
I actually want to.
It's mostly fantasy football and him just like talking about gossip about O.J. Simpson.
gossip.
But this does go into something I wanted to talk about today. So here's the first thing he put on Twitter.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Now, coming soon to Twitter, you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions
fucking
on just
beautiful
about
voice and
everything.
everything.
Now, there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there, so this one, at the real OJ32, is the only.
At the real OJ32.
This should be a lot of fun. I got a little getting even to do.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
As someone who is
Got him a little good.
as someone who is
today.
commonly known as that guy who killed those people.
No, who maybe killed
Do
those
you even
people.
pay attention to the case? Like,
Yeah.
he's innocent.
You know he was innocent, right? He went to jail for something completely
completely
different.
I know. I understand that.
Stop living in fantasy.
But
land.
he wrote a book called If I Did It.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's hypothetical.
But did the
dumbass.
juice drown? Nah, he's still here, baby.
juice is still loose?
What I wanted to talk about was how good his voice was.
Dude, his voice is amazing.
Yeah, I literally wrote
I would
that
let
into
him
my.
narrate my life, knowing
Yeah.
it's O.J. Simpson, and I put at the beginning O.J. Simpson, like as the like you don't have to hide that shit. Like his voice
I
is
would
so
hide it.
sexy. No,
I
his
don't
voice
know.
is so-
Would you? Do you have to give credits to someone like? You can just start personally thinking in OJ's voice if you wanted to.
You should do that.
You should probably start doing that.
Actually, you probably shouldn't, because then you're gonna.
I'm gonna
get
hear bad.
accused
Thi-
for-
I'm,
to
I'm-
kill
no, I'm gonna hear
someone.
bad thoughts if I
Yeah.
start thinking of his voice.
Guys.
got a lot of
Guys.
I hope that got picked up. What did I say about touching that fucking mic?
He can come down here. I'm not going towards that fucking fart ass.
Bring it back.
Sorry, guys. Our fucking guest in quotation marks.
He thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Smell like
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy and
And the special guest,
who we haven't named yet
who will remain nameless for a while.
until he learns his lesson because he's a bad
Dude,
boy.
do you smell popcorn? Do you smell popcorn?
I smell your asshole.
Have you
And I'm
that
sitting
meme?
next to you.
Have you seen that meme where it's like when you rip ass and then ask your friend if he smells popcorn? So he just
I didn't know, but
smells-
that's funny. That's actually if I didn't know you farted, that would have been
Yeah.
a good one.
So
It's Mr. Incredible, like smelling the air as the picture.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just
my god!
I just caught that other one, by the way. Don't try to sneak that shit
I
past
didn't.
me.
I promise you, I didn't. You know, I'd own up to it. I just did that live on this podcast.
I don't know. I just felt like a bump on the stool. So I
It
don't know.
wasn't me. You know, I would own up to that.
I don't though. Like,
Why would I lie right now?
Why are you both looking at me like
okay,
I have a
because you're the
judgment?
mediator, but also, what do you want to talk about? By the way,
I just
Are we
wanna
just
talk
talking
about-
OJ's sexy voice. Or are
Yeah.
we talking about other shit today?
It's kind of
fine.
orgasmic.
Oh
Not to
my
be
God.
that guy.
It's
Not to be the
kinda
guy
like-
that's like
You're
OJ's.
being that guy.
What?
The guy who just called OJ's voice.
I'm not
Jasmine.
defending
No,
him.
who's Darth Vader? James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Right? He kind of has that quality,
No,
like
it's Anakin
nice,
Skywalker,
deep and
dumbass.
raspy. But like I think OJ has something that's a little more sexy to it. You know, he's got a little more like morning, waking up after cuddling. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he's
when
real
you're-
comfortable being OJ because he knows he didn't kill anyone because he was proven innocent.
The real OJ 32. He didn't kill nobody.
Well, he knows he got away with killing people.
Remember when
He knows
everyone
he got away with getting out of that trial, which was bogus in the first place.
Well, do you remember?
the glove doesn't fit.
Yeah,
you must have quit, Tommy.
He would just like. Have you seen him try to put that glove on? So it wasn't that it was too small. Like he was literally
Dry
like.
as fuck too. It was just like old and wrinkled.
Yeah,
It was
there's
just
no way it
hard.
was gonna-
It was hard from like the dried blood.
But did you see what he was doing with his hand when
he
he was
was
trying
like,
to put?
"Can't get it. Yeah.
He's
Can't
like,
get
I
it."
can't get it, and he kept like spreading his hand open so he
Yeah.
wouldn't like.
Judge is like,
who
"You
puts their
wanna-
gloves on like that?
Slow the fuck down there, OJ, and just slide it on in, okay, buddy? No.
Doesn't
Also-
fit. You must have quit.
Did either of you watch the
series?
Yeah, with
No.
Cuba Gooding Jr. Cuba.
No.
Man, he's also problematic now because he touched a girl's thigh or something.
No.
But Cuba, he played him. I couldn't get into the show because he doesn't remind me of O.J. Simpson at all.
Because he didn't kill anyone.
No, he sexually assaulted someone.
I don't know why you're laughing about that.
Oh no, that's not funny. Okay,
All right.
moving
This
on.
is the episode where we get canceled.
Dude, we said way worse stuff.
Dude,
What do you mean we?
You were worried I was talking about like Toledo last time. You were like, I don't know about this one, guys.
I was in
no,
Toledo today.
I just meant because I was like, we had been like making jokes, then all of a sudden there was a real story. I was like, all right, now I don't feel.
Then
good
it got
about
dark.
this.
I was in Toledo today though.
Congrats.
Place is trash. We should still fucking nuke it. Not gonna.
Oh my god.
I know someone who's from Toledo, and they're not like fans of Ohio sports, even though they live in Ohio.
Yeah,
they're fans of
probably
like
Michigan,
Detroit.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
They're
you?
closer to Detroit than they are.
That doesn't matter. You live in Ohio.
It's regional, bro. There's people who live in
Your region
Youngstown.
is Ohio.
People who live in Youngstown are Pittsburgh fans. You know why? They live closer to Pittsburgh.
That doesn't.
I'll give him that.
No, that's dumb.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I think I live an equal amount of distance to Pittsburgh than I do to Columbus, right? When I'm here, all of us, Akron, Ohio.
Roughly, yeah. I mean, you're a little bit closer to Columbus.
But I like Ohio State over Pitt.
Congrats. That's your choice.
It's called opinions, faggot.
Yeah.
Wow,
Whoa.
he used a bad word.
Yeah. We're gonna keep that then.
4th of July episode, we don't have to worry about pride anymore.
Am I
I guess.
Oh my
demonetized?
god. Yeah. Our,
No.
our special guest is canceled.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, fucking bigot Cameron Davis.
What if we just cut all of his audio until we say his name?
Yeah, I just said it now.
Yeah, I know.
You can talk now.
But I'm saying, like, what if we cut all of the audio before and it's just us yelling at him, like, don't talk?
Yeah, shut
do you
the
wanna,
fuck
do you wanna
up.
keep like the time when I talk, but just have it run as silence?
Yeah.
So you can just
Yeah, that's what I
it's just
mean.
like, shut up, Cam.
We'll just put
All
like
right.
we'll replace it with something super like race. We'll just have Hitler,
Just
like a
walk.
Hitler speech
Just
at
change
Nuremberg.
his voice, like, make it really high pitched.
No, just put in like Hitler. Yeah, I like that. Do audio
Yeah.
from Hitler speeches.
And he used to be like,
like, God damn it, Cam.
that's what German sounds like to me. It's,
We're like, we haven't said your name yet, special guest.
can you believe that they had Hitler on?
Hitler on the show? Like, how did they get him?
Like
so
Adolf.
political. Oh my god,
Hitler's really
He's really
fallen-
far right.
He's fallen out of the limelight if he's doing this podcast.
Yeah, I know, right?
He used to be doing arenas.
He's problematic.
You think so?
He's definitely got.
I was texting someone about eugenics the other day.
Who?
I don't want to say.
Who was it?
It was my girlfriend.
Oh, Eddie's girlfriend.
He was gonna do
I
that.
love euthanasia, so it's good.
Oh,
I didn't say euthanasia. I said eugenics. My guy.
So eugenics.
I mean, euthanasia is fine. I think because that it's like a mercy killing, right? That's what euthanasia is.
Well, there's involuntary euthanasia for
What?
sure.
What?
Like-
Isn't that just murder?
Huh? Yeah, but it's still euthanasia.
But that's not called euthanasia. That's just murder.
the youth in Asia.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Wow.
Because they're young people.
Open your eyes. Am I right?
And oh my god, you can't say that. Chicago's changed you, man.
I love how
The best way possible.
anytime we say anything, like it's obviously a joke. Come on now.
Chicago's changed you.
It's a joke.
Chicago has changed you.
Yeah, you're right. I fucking hate everyone now. What were we talking about? Euthanasia? Yeah, no, that's murder. If involuntary euthanasia is just called murder.
It's still euthanasia.
If you hit someone with a car, then it's manslaughter.
Listen, you could defend yourself by saying, no, it was euthanasia and they were ready to die. And they never know because they're dead.
I don't like how you said that deadpan looking me straight in the eyes.
He's gonna kill you.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Should I be worried? Anyway, eugenics.
Actually, don't know what eugenics is.
So that's like, love these clocks. Love these clocks. All right, so eugenics is when you control breeding among humans, right?
It's
to try and
messed
get the perfect gene pool in humans. So you're trying to make a master class or a master
it's
race.
genetic engineering basically for humans.
It's messed up.
Well,
it could be.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm no scientist,
I don't
so.
think you're gonna be saying it's messed up when your dick is 10 inches long. You know what I'm saying, Tommy?
Well, I mean,
There's no chance for that. Have you seen me?
You're right. They don't do dick shortening procedures.
Oh,
I think they do.
Oh, they definitely.
Circumcision.
That's another topic.
You get a. I feel like a foreskin gives you a good like half an inch.
I don't.
But I mean, it's not real. It's just skin.
I don't think it does.
It's just an idea.
It's more of a concept.
Are you saying you like pull it out to?
No.
Oh yeah, when you're doing length, you just.
Well,
Yeah.
look, it fills the whole thing. I'm circumcised. Surprise. I know. Thank you. Tommy is too.
I am.
Mr. Eugenics, perfect master race, Hail Hitler over here
Is not.
is not.
Just for the record, I don't think Hitler was circumcised either. So
He wasn't.
Very European thing.
Yeah.
very European. Yeah, very European.
Yeah, they used to pants people, and the Nazis used to pants people in the middle of the street.
I thought it was the Russians that did that.
No, it was the Nazis.
They were
Maybe
the ones-
They both did. I don't know.
One of them measured nose length.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. And then they would kill
But
them.
the Nazis would pants them, and then if they were circumcised, you're like, well, you must be Jewish then, because no right-minded European male would ever get rid of his precious foreskin, and so they would kill you in the streets.
See,
Do you feel like
the
you-
Nazis enough credit, but they had
That's
they had some good ideas. I'll agree with them on that one. Not like we're gonna kill you because of it, but
Isn't there a disease where if you have a foreskin, by the time you're 70, it gets so tightly closed that it like you have to
Whoa,
get
are
it
you worried
surgically
about that?
open? Yeah.
now I didn't know about that
Yeah,
shit.
it's a thing.
It's called clam shelling. Yeah.
I think that's why most Americans circumcise their kids.
So they don't get. Well,
And
first of all,
also, it's like being clean shaven.
who's having sex at 70 besides Hugh Hefner?
Everyone. You know, old people homes, like retirement homes, people who like they've lost their spouse and now their kids put them in a home. Those old people.
Yeah, loving families.
Those old people are fucking all the time.
Dude, that's some like major opportunity to make some side cash, like some amateur porn.
I don't know about that, but
Why not?
no. I
There's
just
a
mean-
market.
I just mean I don't
you're
know.
an ageist.
I just mean
I think.
no. I mean,
Do you
want to
go into business here? I think I have an idea. I mean, we're already on porno.
We'll tell them we're gonna pay them. Well, they won't fucking
They
remember.
won't remember. They all have
Jesus
Alzheimer's.
Christ. But they do.
Lemonheads,
They're
we'll put it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what lemon heads are?
The
The
candy.
porn category.
Oh, I didn't know that was a porn
Oh, it's
category.
like a bunch of gay old dudes.
What?
Yeah.
Why
Dude,
do
I
you
know what
know
I'm
that,
watching
Cam?
tonight.
Why do you know that?
Yeah, why do you know
I
that?
get adventurous on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, but they like STD rates are like running rampant through old people homes because they have nothing to do all day except
Dude, who the fuck? They're
Get
gonna
it
die
on.
anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I don't care if
exactly.
I die with herpes.
they're gonna die and they're like, I'm not gonna get pregnant, whatever.
Closed casket, bitch.
Speaking of old people, eugenics, and my girlfriend, those all go together. Dude, chill the fuck out. She works in an old person's home.
Are there STDs all up in that?
I've asked. I don't think it's noticeable. A lot of them do die or have like they piss themselves and stuff. Does that count? Is that an
They're
STD?
old.
Can you stop slamming stuff down on the table?
Bro, can you just do the podcast?
Jesus
Stop
Christ.
worrying about what I'm doing.
Anyway, we were talking about eugenics, me and her, and I was like, she's blonde hair, blue eye, perfect race. And so I was like, you're pro eugenics, right? Obviously. And she has German heritage too. And she was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I read it as, yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I assumed, yeah. I think it was my Jewish nature, like my instincts kicked in, and were just like, don't trust her. And so
my God.
I went off on this thing, and I was just like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, I mean, I knew you felt this way deep down, but now that I heard it, I just don't know if I can accept it. And then she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't think eugenics is cool. And then I was just like, oh. And then I was the bad guy.
Yeah, because you totally didn't listen to her.
No, it's just my instincts. I'm just going off that. You know?
Did that
Can you blame
actually
a guy?
happen? That whole
It did
story?
actually happen. I can show you it.
Why did you not believe her?
She also called me gay because I said like a corny, like lovey-dovey thing.
She said that's gay.
Yeah, I was just like, I hope you're having a good day. And she was like, oh my God, that's gay. And I was like,
Damn.
You're right.
Have you dropped the H word yet?
Hate?
Whoa.
I have not dropped the H word yet. For the FPBs out there, the real FPBs know what we're talking about. But if you haven't listened in a while, Tommy is a 45-year-old man and answers his phone every time he talks to his girlfriend by going, hey, hun.
Whip.
How's it going, hun?
Dab.
I'm going to pick the kids up from...
Dude,
daycare."
like I said last time, you don't know that I don't have 3 kids and a dog.
Oh, that's true.
You don't know.
What do you guys... Oh, holy shit. I can't believe we've already gotten... We've gotten like 20 minutes in here. And the best story I've ever... Well, what I know of the story, I haven't heard
my
the whole
darkest
story.
hour.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead with that.
Something happened to Tommy this past weekend.
If you follow me on Twitter, you know.
Oh, I do know you.
Do you want me to...
No.
Do you want me to introduce like how you introduced the story to me?
No.
Because I won't say what
Just
you
let the man
happened.
tell
to
the story.
You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Here you go.
All right.
The floor is yours.
So here's what happened.
Here's the sticky pickle.
My literal darkest hour of my life.
Mm-hmm.
My life is now changed.
Okay.
I wake up in the morning on Saturday.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Maddie has been in.
Who's Maddie? You might want to.
Maddie is my girlfriend.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, dude, nice. And you're growing.
I'm not that guy.
You're really growing as a person.
Mm-hmm.
She's been in Scotland for like a little over a month. And so she got home Friday night, and then I was.
Did her mom turn into a bear? Sorry, I had to make a brave rest.
No.
Okay.
Not as far as I know.
Go ahead. Continue.
But she got home Friday, and then I was going to see her Saturday. And I wake up Saturday morning, and my entire family is sick.
With what?
With like a stomach bug or something.
Okay.
My mom has not gotten out of bed. And then, me and my dad are like, that's weird. And so he's like, why don't you go check on her? And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, no, I don't feel well. I was like, okay. And then my dad's like, oh, I hope it's not the sick I had a couple days ago. And then my brother came downstairs and he was like, I was up sick all night. And my dad was like, oh no, it's definitely the sick I had. Everyone's getting it. And I was like, well, I still feel fine, you know? And so Maddie comes and picks me up. And I called her while she was on her way, and she has a infant brother.
What's his name?
His name is Avery.
Dude, shout out Avery.
Yeah, shout out Avery. And when you listen to this, you'll know that we were talking about you.
He's gonna listen to it when it comes out.
Oh, okay.
I imagine. Yeah, he listens. He's a big fan.
Yeah. But so I called her. I was like, hey, my whole family's sick. I'm probably at least carrying it. Just so you know, because I don't know if I should be around the child or not. And then...
Fair point.
Yeah.
They are weak.
Yeah.
Children.
Yes.
Please continue.
And so I was like, I still feel fine though, you know, whatever. And then she's like, oh, okay, well, like, you just won't, like, be near him or whatever. It'll be okay. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
That's how germs work.
Yeah. And so then she showed up, and then we met to meet her family, her dad, like, her stepmom, her brother, her new brother, and her grandmother, who I was meeting for the first time.
Oh, my God. No. God, you're
Yes.
going to know why this is so bad in a minute.
Yeah. Well, no, her grandmother is from another state and just happened to be in town. And so I was meeting her.
Story, Cam, you gotta
Yeah,
sit
you
up.
gotta
What are
sit up.
What are you doing? We have a mic. This
His
is a
foot is
podcast.
right next to the mic.
What are you fucking doing?
I'm chilling.
Anyway,
Fuck you.
Then don't say anything.
yeah. Anyway, so I'm meeting. I've met all the other people before, but I'm meeting her grandmother for the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, this will be fine. Mm-hmm. We're meeting them at the mall, like that's halfway between my house and her dad's house. Mm-hmm. And we get there first, and then as soon as we walk from the car to the door, I'm like, I don't feel very good.
Oh, fuck.
And then I'm like genuinely worried. It's not like emergency or anything. I'm just like, my tummy's a little upset.
My tummy.
It was literally that. I was like, but I was like, I just feel pretty dehydrated. I need some water.
Yeah, I like how you said dehydrated.
Dehydrated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just appreciate it. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. But I'm like, I just need some water. And so we're like, okay. So we go up to the second floor where the food court is, and we get some water. I drink it. Nice. I feel a little bit better,
Did you chug it?
No.
Okay.
I sipped it.
That's a bad move. If you chugged
If I chugged it, yeah. I knew what I was doing. I sipped it. And then I was like...
That's a pro-alcoholic move right there.
Thanks. And so then I felt a little bit better after drinking the water. I'm like, I'll be okay. And then I'm like, at the very worst, I'll just have to go to the bathroom at some point and excuse myself.
And take a shit.
Yeah, or even if I did have to throw up, like, I just have to excuse myself.
We don't even mention that. Not on this podcast.
Yeah, Eddie's terrified of throwing up.
No, we're not weak. That's why.
Anyway, I get my water. I'm drinking it. I start feeling a little better, and then her family shows up. So we go back downstairs to the main level and meet them. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. And then I like meet her grandmother. She looks like she's about to like go in for a hug, but it ended up just being a handshake. But I was really worried.
She faked you out.
Well, no. I think it was genuinely me just being anxious about it, because I was like, if she tries to hug me, I'm gonna have to say no because I'm sick.
Because I might vomit on her.
Yeah. And so I was like, I was extra paranoid about it. And what are you so mad about?
Dude, because I've been driving all week wondering why I'm not getting paid, and I fucking didn't put a bank account in for my DoorDash. So I'm pissed. But
anyway.
Shout out Cam DoorDash.
Shout out Cam slamming his phone on the table. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm like still feeling like pretty good, like normal. Yeah. I'm just like, I can tell I'm like.
She faked you out, it was a heat check.
No. But
it's
yeah,
fine.
maybe.
Name
I don't
game.
know. But, and then I'm like, hey, what's going on? And then her stepmom has a stroller, so she has to.
I thought you were about to say stroke.
No, a stroller with the baby in it. And she's like, I need.
And then she has a stroke.
Nope.
Sorry.
She has a stroller, and she's like, okay, I need to find an elevator because I have a stroller.
Mm-hmm. So the baby's there. Avery.
Yes, the baby is in the stroller.
Shout out Avery. What's going on, man? It's a boy, right? Avery's a guy?
Yeah.
Hey.
And so...
Is he circumcised?
Yes.
All right.
I knew you were going to ask that.
Okay, I was just, checking. Part of the gang. Hey,
dude, I met that kid like 12 hours after he was born.
Were you like, good job, Dad?
No. I'm just saying, like,
I was there. Good job.
We got a problem here.
I'm just saying, I know that kid.
Dude, wait. Can I interrupt your story for 1 second?
Yeah, dude, go for it.
So when this isn't everything, because you guys might turn on me here, because this happened to me. It didn't happen. This part didn't happen to me. But Jews, I am one. We get circumcised because of religious reasons, whatever. Don't know why. God said, hey, cut that off. But there's some rabbis who cut, or the moil. They cut this, the skin, the foreskin.
The skin.
And then they take a little suck. They suck the pee-pee.
Oh, I've seen that.
With the blood. Yeah, it's a thing. It's an actual thing that happens.
Bro, they get away with sucking baby
They
dicks.
get dude, fucking Jews get away with sucking baby dicks. That's all I'm saying.
Back to my story.
All right.
So her stepmom and the baby and her grandmother go to find an elevator to get the stroller upstairs to the next level because everyone's hungry. Mm-hmm. And so they go to do that, and then
Avery can't eat solid foods yet.
No,
he's an infant.
Yeah, but the adults wanted to eat.
Okay, but you said everyone's hungry, and
Sorry,
Avery has to suck a titty.
Anyway,
you don't have to be in the food court to suck titty. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, they go and find the elevator, and then I'm with her dad and her brother and her, and her dad's like, "Oh, so how are you doing?" I was like, "Yeah, my whole family's kind of sick right now. I'm just kind of got this impending doom." And then he like jokingly like takes a step back, I was like, "Oh, don't get me sick," like, just playful, like,
don't fuck my daughter.
No. And so then, we go up the escalator and we go over to the food court, and then everyone goes to wherever they want to get food. And Maddie's like, "You need to eat something." And I was like, "No, I am not eating anything. If I eat something, I know for a fact I'm going to get sick."
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way in hell I'm eating anything.
If you really don't feel like eating, like eating is not good. Like sometimes when like have you ever gotten nauseous when you're actually hungry?
Yeah.
It's a way different feeling.
Yeah.
When you feel like you're gonna vomit.
But yeah, she was like, "You should eat something." I was like, "No, I'm not eating anything."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Okay, whatever." And I was like, "I need to go sit down," because I started feeling bad again. Mm-hmm. The second I sit down, I'm like, as soon as I stand up, I'm going to throw up. I was like, there's no way I'm making it to a bathroom.
Now you're in a predicament.
I need to find the nearest trash can.
So it was like when you know you're going to like...
I sat down. And I was like, if I stand up, I'm going to throw up.
Is it kind of like when you know you're going to shart yourself if you stand up? Kind of thing.
I don't know if standing.
I've never had that.
I've had it to where you're like, if I move, I'm gonna shit my pants. Like,
No,
I've had that, but I've never had to shart because of standing up.
I mean, shit your pants.
I've never stood up and had to like. There's never been a situation where if I move, I'm going to.
It's probably the same
more
though.
like moving too quick though.
Yeah.
So
I've
you're
had that.
probably like just going.
No, well, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I need to find the nearest trash can because there's no way in hell I'm making it into a bathroom. I don't know where it is.
Going off of what you were saying, the whole
He's
standing
pointing
and
to
shitting
Cam.
yourself. Yeah, sorry. I'm pointing at Cam. Do you think if you sat on a toilet and you had to shit and you stood up really quickly, the shit would come out faster and cleaner?
No.
Why?
When you stand up, it's gonna cut off. It's gonna close your butt.
Yeah.
No, but
gonna cut
the
it off.
momentum, the momentum of your body, because it'll be like
I don't think you.
it'll
can
stay
shit.
still.
Can
The
you,
shit.
Can you shit like
The shit in your
stand straight up and shit.
the shit. Well, maybe if I try hard enough.
Yeah, if you really had to go, you could.
I think we should do a competition next.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just we all.
That is a great idea.
We cut out. Just
Well, we'll know.
this hole.
You just don't want to do that because you know we'll all know which dick is yours.
Yeah.
I'll show my dick off. I don't care.
Okay.
To
It's
you.
the tube sock.
No,
Anyway.
no. But here's what I'm saying.
You just call my.
The shit is in your lower intestine, right?
The small intestine.
Small intestine.
Or maybe it's the big one. I don't
The
know.
big one. Yeah, fuck
We
you.
get to the end of Tommy's story.
No, wait. I need to get this out. If you stood up really quickly, it's gonna
to get
stay.
the shit out.
It's gonna stay exactly. Here's the shit. Here's your lower intestine. If you stand up, here's your beehole down here. Like this is your beehole right here. If you stand up really quickly, the shit's just gonna like stay still, but your body moves, so it
You're
goes.
confused on how,
No,
how it
yeah,
works.
that
It's gonna
wouldn't
shoot
work.
out your beehole.
No.
Because you know when you
No.
squat down and move. Right. Your
I'm
anus-
sorry. Are either of you physicists and or doctors?
No, he's got us.
Are you?
No.
Okay.
But
so
that's
then-
why I'm asking.
So that means you have equal knowledge on
No,
this.
I didn't say this is truth. This is a question I'm bringing up. I will ask my doctor next time I go in for a checkup.
Okay.
Who told you about the squatty potty?
You.
I did. So I know more about shitting than you do. Tommy, finish your story.
Thank you.
You didn't have to be so aggressive. I wasn't the one distracted. Anyway.
What if you sat down really quickly?
I am in a predicament. I'm in a predicament.
Okay.
I'm like, I am going to throw up if I stand up.
Yeah.
And so
This is my nightmare, by the way.
Yes, it was my nightmare.
I know.
I was
but like, just hearing this, if I was in the situation, I'd probably kill myself.
I'm
before I
sitting
stood
at
up.
a table in the middle of the food court by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie and her whole family is all ordering food.
I'm going to pause you quick.
So you just told me to keep going.
No, because this pertains to your story. There's a much worse possible, thing that could happen in terms of, embarrassing yourself with bodily stuff.
Shitting yourself.
No, it's worse than that. I'll get to it after you're done with your stories. Just go ahead.
So why didn't you just... Anyway. I will admit...
It's a tease. It's a little radio trick
I will
we
admit
have.
I would
Thank
rather
you,
be in
Cam.
the situation I was than having to shit myself because
I'd rather shit myself because you can
would.
hide
I'd
it.
rather throw up.
I'd rather...
No, you can
I'd
hide.
rather-
You can hide shit.
You can't hide
You
the
can't,
smell.
though. You
can't
can't.
hide the smell.
Yeah.
You just...
If you
Oh,
fall
I'll be
on-
right back. I farted, and then you run to the bathroom.
People know
And clean it out.
If you full on
Yeah,
shit your pants-
I would so much.
When's the
rather-
last time you full on shit your pants?
When I was like a baby, probably.
Yeah, you're an adult now. You'd probably know how to act.
Maybe.
Maybe not though, because if
I'd
the last
rather
time you shit
throw
your
up.
pants was as a baby,
Yeah.
as an adult, you're not
Yeah, but
gonna
as
do
an
that.
adult, you know how to walk. Like as a baby, you don't know how to
Also,
walk.
I'm in gym shorts.
and you're not gonna cry.
So if
Listen,
I
we'll get to
shit
that.
myself in
We'll
gym
cross that
shorts,
bridge
it's
when we get to
leaking
it.
down my leg.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, that's kind of where I was going. But go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Yes.
I didn't think about that variable.
Yeah. So I'd much rather be in the situation I am than have to shit. Granted, I'd rather be in any other situation on Earth than the situation.
Joining
that
Space
I'm in.
Force?
Yes. So I'm like, I need to throw up.
Okay.
And so there's a trash can like 30 feet away from me.
Oh fuck.
It's too far.
What's your vert?
It's one of those ones that flips open.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it going.
That's the problem I'm in.
It's gonna fling it.
Yeah.
That's well, no. Just one of those like food court ones that like they're square and then they have a little slot.
Is the door like this way? Like you push it?
Oh, you push it in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
You gotta be like.
You'd have
Yes,
to stick your
yes,
head
yeah,
into
exactly,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're like that, obviously.
I'm like, well, no. I'm like, that's my only option. I'm looking around, looking for a different option. That's it.
You know how much I would lose my shit if I walked in the mall and saw somebody sticking their head inside the thing?
Somebody saw that.
Oh, you actually did this shit?
Yes.
I thought you just threw up on the ground.
No. I did that too.
Oh no.
This is my darkest hour. My life will never get worse than this moment that
Well.
happened.
We'll see.
Anyway, but I am in a serious problem because that's my only
I thought you were
option.
about to say serious relationship, and then I was gonna make fun of you. Okay.
Anyway, I'm like, I need to act, or else I'm just gonna throw up all over this table. Honestly, throwing up all over the table might have been better than what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
So I get up. I put my hand over my mouth out of precaution, get up, and immediately start.
Out of respect for the country.
Yeah.
For the troops.
Immediately start puking. I'm like, fuck. I try to hold my mouth, but it's too much. And I just like start throwing up, and then it's like, it's projectile vomit.
Yeah.
What was
And
it-
so my
what was
hand
the-
isn't helping.
What, was it like all liquid, or what was the consistency of it?
It was all liquid.
It's just
It could have been worse. It could have been just like I went to Burger King.
Yeah, no. It was all liquid. I will say that.
That's good.
But it's like shooting out, so my hand isn't helping. So eventually I just drop my hand
Yeah.
and like run over to the trash can.
so you're just trailing.
Projectile vomiting on the ground.
This is the best part. You go
Yeah, I have to flip the door open
and put your head
and stick my head inside.
Oh my god.
It doesn't really work.
So you puked.
And then
you had to do.
While
like,
this is happening,
were you sprinting like arms like?
no. I just like
Were you Naruto? Yeah. Okay.
And so imagine the
Naruto
worst
running.
looking thing on earth. That was me.
yeah.
And so
Did you get any on your clothes?
while the
Oh
yes,
God, yes.
Like
luckily I was going to stay at Maddie's dad's house, so I had to change of clothes.
Okay.
That's key.
I don't know if he's letting you in there, Chief.
No, I didn't go. I didn't end up going.
Oh.
But
Pussy.
I just threw up everywhere. Anyway,
Get over it.
While this is going
Better
on,
out than in.
while this is going on, Maddie's brother walks up to her and goes, "Is Tommy okay?" And she goes,
What do you think?
and she goes, "Yeah, he's just sick. He's not feeling well. Like, he'll be fine." And he goes, "No, he threw up all over the place just now." And she turns around, I was like, "Oh, fuck." And she runs over to me and she just tries to console me as I'm like eventually a worker walked her over and pulled the trash can out of the thing.
Yeah.
So I could just put my head over it.
Oh man.
You
Was it
think that's the first thing on my mind at
Was
that
it,
moment?
okay, wait. Was it like a shout vomit too?
No.
So
You
No, it wasn't anything like that. It just
every
was
time I
happening.
vomit, I have to shout. I don't think I know how to vomit.
No.
I don't think you do.
It just for me it's really painful every time. Like my chest convulses and stuff. It hurts really bad. And so she walks over and starts trying to console me.
Mm-hmm.
And in between throwing up, I'm just like, I want to die. And then I start throwing up again. She was like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "I want to die." A mall cop walks over.
Oh God.
And he goes, "Do you need EMS?" I was like, "No." And he was like, "Well, why would you be sick like this?" I was like, "My family's sick. They have a stomach thing. It just finally caught up with me." And he was like, all right, well, you need to go to a bathroom and you need to change out of those clothes right now. And I'm sitting there having the worst moment of my life.
Wait.
Shut the fuck up.
Paul
You think
Blart,
I don't know that?
Paul Blart might be the best fucking salesman.
It wasn't
at
Paul
that
Blart,
mall.
though.
First of all, every mall cop with a Segway is Paul Blart.
It
That
was.
is a
They didn't
fact
have
of
a.
life.
They didn't have a Segway.
Okay, but that's the easiest joke you can make.
But
Come
no,
on.
no.
What
Well,
other?
my dad made the same joke. He was like, "You're gonna let Paul Blart talk to you like that?" And I was like, let me tell you,
I wasn't-
He was a very in shape black man
Why did you have to mention that he was in shape?
because he could kick my ass. Plus, I'm vomiting everywhere
That's what you. Why did you mention he's in shape?
we don't
Not
body
black.
shame here.
because he's very in shape. He's not Paul Blart.
No, wait.
Anyway.
wait. He might be the best salesman at this mall. He's like, you have to go to the mall and you have to have a change of clothes. If you didn't have a change of clothes, you were gonna have
I
to.
had
run
a
over to
change of
Macy's.
clothes, though, so he
that's
can
what he wasn't
suck my
expecting.
cock.
He wasn't expecting that. But
Anyway.
still,
So I'm like, fuck off. I need to get through this. And then like it was that thing of like once you throw up, you instantly feel better.
yeah.
I was like, I'm fine now.
I don't, because it's like a
Kind of.
psychological thing.
Yeah.
Then I rethink my entire
And so I'm like, I don't know where I'm not in a mall that I know. And so I'm like, I don't know where the bathroom is. And Maddie was like, I'll walk you there. We walked to a family bathroom.
Nice.
I wash myself off.
Cool.
Somebody goes and gets the change of clothes from her car. I don't see her family again.
I like where this is going.
No.
Ever again?
I've seen them on FaceTime
To
since
this
then.
date.
To this day, which is like 4 days later. I've seen them on FaceTime
Wait,
since
you're not
then.
still sick, are you?
No.
Okay, cool.
And so, but I'm like, this has been the worst day of my life.
I'll let you touch my kendama.
I'm like, I'm never going to be able to look your family in the eyes again.
I thought you said lick.
Look.
Play that back. All right. I'm not going to play it back. I'm too lazy to
Yeah.
play it.
I'm like, I'm never going to be able to look your family in the eyes again. But yeah, that's my darkest hour. By the way, I had to throw my shoes out. They're soaked in vomit.
You couldn't just wash them off?
No,
What if you had your Crocs on?
I didn't.
Wait.
I didn't.
What if you had your Crocs? You just go to the bathroom, spray them off. just
Yeah,
wash
Crocs.
your shirt off.
That's why this superior fucking footwear.
Yeah, Crocs would have been washed off.
Yeah.
No, I had to throw my tennis shoes out.
How nice were they?
They were old.
Oh, okay.
I needed new ones anyway.
Wait,
but-
did you fill them up?
No, they were just soaked.
God, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That-
I threw the clothes I was wearing out. I had a change of clothes, but yeah, it was bad.
The last time I vomited, it was a couple months ago, and
The last time I vomited was a couple days ago.
No
Well,
fucking shit. You told your story.
Eddie's
Eddie's turn.
Thank you. Wow, Cam, I'm reconsidering calling you Hitler.
Okay,
earlier.
well, hold on, because then it's my turn to tell my bomb story.
Okay.
Oh God.
So the last time I vomited, I have that problem, right? It's like a psychological. I have a fucking fear of vomiting. I hate vomiting. It's my biggest phobia. So I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I called my mom because I don't know. I wanted some.
Yeah.
I wanted some
support.
Some support. Yeah. And she's on the phone with me. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, I'm okay. And she's like, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Here, talk to your dad. The instant my dad got on the phone, he went, "Hey, buddy, how you feeling?" I threw up. I was just like, "Hey, buddy," I was like, and that was projectile vomit.
Yeah.
And it got everywhere. It went up the walls. It got
It's
on
violent.
the floor. And
Yeah.
the worst part is, I had to clean it up afterwards.
Oh, I didn't have to clean mine up.
But then Bobby, best
That's
producer in the world,
the key of that story.
best producer in the world, Bobby. Shout out God, shout out Bobby. He went and got me some Pedialyte, and it got me hydrated, and I felt better. And then he got sick. But yeah. All right, what's your story?
Well, I thought it was when you're like,
What'd I say about
why
moving
would
a
you think
goddamn
about taking the
microphone?
top off a trash can? You know what I'm talking about?
No, not taking the top off.
No,
You had to open the door and pull the trash can
Oh, that's
out.
different. That's
Yeah.
different.
There's like a key.
Well,
Yeah.
because like the last time I threw up, it was when I was doing that tryout for Kent State's track team.
Oh, yeah.
And like it was like we were doing like these 200s, and I just knew on the third one, I'm like, fuck, like
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm not just like tired, like I know, and
Yeah.
I knew walking back, I'm like, oh, I can put this down. Let's do another one. Like
Yeah.
I'll put this down. I'll get back at the start, and I'm walking. I'm like, nope, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And then like I just like keel, like I don't see any trash cans, so I just like
Yeah.
I'm like I need to find open space and just go
Yeah.
for it. I started to do it, and like everybody in there is like, hey, not on the track.
Yeah, not on the track.
They're like, I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like,
Yeah.
this trash can behind there. Yeah, so it was a lot of throwing up that day, which wasn't good for,
Not on the track.
looking-
You can't yell at someone who's about to throw up. Like, they're not going to be
Yeah,
able
well,
to.
mall cop over here was like, you need to get to a bathroom. You need to change your clothes. I'm like, you think I don't know that?
He's just life advice
Yeah.
mall cop. He's like, man, you got to get yourself together right now.
Look, man, sometimes you hit rock bottom like this.
My darkest hour.
You see that baby over there, Avery?
This episode's called Tommy's Darkest Hour.
Yeah.
That was the other thing.
Tommy.
I had to walk to the bathroom.
Tommy Dark
avoiding her
30.
family.
Tommy,
Because she was like, let's walk this way. And I was like, no, I'm going to be seen that way.
gonna see them again.
how would you react if you found out that a little splash landed on Avery?
Yeah, just
He wasn't
right in his
anywhere
mouth.
near me.
Just
It was projectile, man. Who knows where it went?
Who knows where
I would have felt bad. I don't know. I would have been like,
Avery,
I'm so
call
sorry.
in. Call in, Avery. Let us know.
Yeah.
He's a baby. He can't talk. Fucking idiot.
Dude, you don't know that.
Oh. Can he? How old is he?
He's like,
Infant?
Yeah, he's like
he
3
can't
months.
talk. He probably can't talk. Unless he might be a genius. All right. That was Avery talk. Cam, you said do you have a story you want to talk about?
that was just, oh, wait, yeah.
Do I?
The one where you had to flip the top off of the trash can? Or did we just tell that story?
We just
I
talked
swear
about
you said you
forget
wanted
what
to
you
talk
said.
about
Dude,
something
I feel
today.
like I have
I
something
forget. What was the,
interesting.
how did that have to do with the Kent State thing?
What? We were talking about throwing up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were
but
just
you said
talking about vomiting.
specifically pulling the top off the trash
That was
can.
the last time I threw up.
When was that? That was like a year ago?
Oh, no, I was saying that, like, when I went up to the trash can, it was the sideways thing, and I was like, how
Oh,
the
you
fuck?
didn't tell that.
Oh, yeah, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna do this
Yeah.
shit? And they're like, I'm like, I want
Yeah.
to look, and they're like, take the fucking top off. And I'm like, yeah, you don't look, and it wasn't like the door thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was like a trash can, and then the top plastic
Yeah.
part with those. You look like such a dumbass when you're
Yeah.
standing there trying to go, and they're just like, just take it
Take
off.
the top
And then I was just like, woo, and I was like, it's that easy.
Well, again, I'm on your side here because you can't.
Yeah,
You're not
in that
thinking.
moment,
you're
you're
not
not
thinking
thinking.
rationally
No,
when you're
yeah.
vomiting.
But here's what I was gonna get to earlier when I interrupted Tommy. So
Thanks.
I think the worst situation that could happen, it went in like, okay, let's say the same scenario. Let's just use Tommy's exact same scenario. right?
Okay.
So let's say he's meeting the whole family. Where'd you meet where you all met up at first to talk and
Like
stuff
the
like that?
middle of the
Sure. Okay. So you're meeting them. You're like, what if this happened? What if you took a shit earlier, right? You wiped off, but you didn't realize you cut it a little short, right? There's a little.
Just a little.
No. That's what I'm saying. Just a little boulder. Just a little thing you didn't feel in your underwear. You're
Little
standing
dingleberry.
there. You're standing there talking to her family, right? You get up, you shake her father's hand out, and you're wearing. Let's just say you're wearing long pants, right?
Yeah.
And just out of the pant leg of your right leg, just a little poop ball. It just rolls on the ground,
Little poop ball.
and everybody fucking sees it. And everybody just like, what do you do? Because you can't be like, that was there. Nope, that was your shit.
But if
falling
you
out of your
didn't know,
leg.
you'd be like, what just happened?
Yeah, but also you can't be like, I didn't know, because who's gonna be like, you didn't know that you shit yourself? Like,
And then you vomit all over the place.
I mean,
Yeah, you see it and you
the grandma
don't worry,
goes
bro,
in.
nobody remembers you shit yourself because you vomited.
The grandma goes in to fucking psych you out. She goes in to psych you out. She like goes in for the hug and then like pulls back real quick at the last second. Goes in for the handshake, but you're so rattled that you just go and you throw up all over her.
Dude.
And then you accidentally curse the baby.
It was my darkest hour. There's nothing else I can say.
Zero dark Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. The way I found out about this was I was on that happened this like past weekend, right?
That happened on Saturday.
Okay, so Saturday,
Yeah.
I texted you. Wow, I sent you a bunch of TikToks earlier.
Yeah. They were all really weird.
We can maybe
I
we'll talk about
don't.
that later.
How is he sending you TikToks for that TikTok? Oh,
He
was sending a
sent
link,
them,
yeah.
Did you click on him?
Yes. They were really weird.
Here, wait. Let me pull it up really quick.
Actually,
Why did you question me having TikToks, but not Eddie having TikToks?
Because it doesn't surprise me with him.
Oh, all right.
That's fair enough, right?
Yeah.
Let me see TikToks, bro. Let me see what TikToks are like.
So I'll show you in a second. So I texted him. I said, "Oh fuck." This was at
Yeah.
12 my time.
Yeah.
So like 12:30 my time. I went, "Oh fuck." Wait, no. I said, "Bro, I gotta take a huge shit."
Yeah.
I just like to let Tommy know that everything's working in my body. And he said, "Oh yeah, I think I got you beat." look at what I just tweeted. And he tweeted, you know, like, hey, have you ever projectile vomited?
I'm like, I just projectile vomited everywhere in front of my girlfriend's family.
Yeah.
All over the floor.
In the middle of them all.
Yeah, in the middle of them all.
And, you know, now we're here. And I'm glad that I heard the whole story. It was much better than what I knew of.
Yeah, it was
before.
tragic.
You want to see some TikToks, Cam? I'm going to play them into the mic. Okay. So, describe them after you see them.
Yeah,
So weird.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I got to open the app, I guess.
So you grew up crushing on anime boys. We talked about your kinks, but here's your little romantic fantasies. Cause I know what you're about. When they have big hands, and they do the chin scoop, or cup your face like this, you like them mean, but not to you.
Ooh, all right, go ahead and describe that one to the
How the fuck do I describe that one?
So-
Okay, so we have a patronly 30-ish looking woman.
She's either like fucking 15 or 40.
Like, this is one of those people that you cannot, well, you look at him, you're like, what fucking age are you? Like, how, like, are you young? Or, like, you just can't tell. But anyway, she has green hair, and she's talking about, what is she talking about? Growing up on anime?
She's talking about anime, having crushes on anime boys.
I mean, dude, like, that's the thing, so.
Well, she seemed like a really cool girl. She winks at the end. That's
Yeah,
just
she
it makes my penis curl inside itself. That's what I wanted to say. This is probably my personal favorite.
The last two were really weird.
The last two are also kind of
Why
my
are they
favorite
so much
because
weirder than Vines, though? That's what, or videos on Twitter. Like,
The last
there's
two
just
were
no way
so
to
weird,
describe
man.
it.
here's
What's the time limit on TikTok?
I don't know. I don't really
know if
use
there is
TikTok that
one.
much.
I don't know
I
if
feel
there
like
is
it's for more people who weren't born in the 90s.
Yeah, people were born in the 70s.
Can we
Yeah.
stop acting like
Yeah.
we count as 90s
No,
kids?
we
I was
definitely
born
do.
in the 90s.
Yeah, I was too.
First of all, I'm more 90s kid than both of you. So.
All right, shut up. Here's my second favorite.
Clown check.
I see fucking pieces. I'm volunteering and I'm back like a vertebrae.
Oh, this is
She's especially that way where you can't tell her age.
No, she can tell her age more.
She's special because you can't tell.
That's ISP though, right?
ICP.
ICP.
Insane Clown Pussy. We are a Juggalo podcast. You need to fucking check yourself. Hey, the gathering's coming up. I hope I get there.
Gathering.
Do you not even know what the gathering is?
Get off.
We can't have fucking guests who don't know any Juggalo
How about
fucking
you
mantra.
fucking before the podcast started? How about you tell me what the gathering is? Because I don't know about this stuff.
We gotta
We
watch.
can't go back in time.
Do you know what we could do tonight?
You don't have to. You can just fucking tell me what you're talking
You said
about.
before.
We can watch. They have videos. This is what we can talk about on the next episode. We'll do a review of one of the Insane Clown Posse's movies that they came out with. They have movies. So we can watch one sometime this weekend.
So bad.
Well, I mean, we probably should record.
I mean, it's gonna be so good.
it's gonna be so good. All right, we'll do a full-on review. So look forward to that.
I'm really uncomfortable by Cam breathing into the mic right
There's also
There was like
a lot
15
of
seconds.
there's a lot of Indian guys on TikTok.
Really?
And I think we've noticed that as a community that they are now just getting into the emo, like in 2009 when everyone was in the big hair emo scene. Mm-hmm. They just hit that. So if you see this guy's hair,
Yeah.
it's like a big swoosh. It was something that I wish I had when I was.
Is that Will Smith from Aladdin?
That is not that is not Will Smith from Aladdin.
No.
my guy.
Look, show Tommy. It looks like Will Smith from Aladdin.
You think that looks like Will
That looks
Smith?
like
No.
that looks like the genie, right?
No, that's just
Look at
an
his
Indian
hair.
guy.
Oh,
That's
it's
pretty
it's
racist.
Sanic.
I'm
That-
racist.
dude. He's Sanic.
I'm racist.
Check it out.
All right, just watch this video.
Okay.
Oh, at the very end, man, he throws out those the chakas.
The gang signs.
No, the chakas.
What was this? What was like the three? And then
That's the shocker.
it's the shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
the shockers went two in the pink, one in the stink.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you think? Do you like TikTok?
Yeah.
That last video was just of an Indian guy doing really sexy, cute voice or faces to a song that I can only imagine was in a.
He's
You're sad?
leaning his head on my shoulder.
Do you think porn is cheating?
There's an argument for it.
All right, what side are you on?
Yeah, Cam, tell us.
I'm on the side of if you're dating someone, I think you probably shouldn't because you're looking at other women. You're pleasuring yourself to other women.
That is so wrong.
Yeah, I completely
That's true,
disagree.
though. Tell me tell me if you're in a relationship.
I watch
you
porn
watch
like
the
every day.
You're not pleasuring yourself to the image of another woman. That is what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
That's.
But I wouldn't have a problem with her watching
You
porn.
don't have to. That's what I'm saying. My line is that I don't
Would you be
feel-
mad if you were dating a girl
if you were
and
dating
she's
a girl
watching
and
porn?
she watched porn, would you be
No,
mad?
not really. It's more just like
Then why?
it's
He
just,
respects women.
well, when I'm not really no, but yeah, I don't know. That's my line, I guess.
This is really the difference between guys who are circumcised and uncircumcised. You know what I mean?
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have feelings
Hmm?
because our emotional cord didn't get snipped off when we were children.
Did you know that there's such thing as the postal police?
Like the Postmaster General?
No, there's the post office, USPS.
Postman.
They have police. I saw a police car that said postal police on it.
You want to?
Thought it was pretty interesting.
What?
It smells like popcorn. Fuck me.
Did you fart again?
Dude,
Yeah.
why do you laugh so perfectly sequenced like
Because I'm.
ha 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 ha?
He's looking at the waveform on our.
How I made some like, when
Recording.
you're laughing, you don't understand. Like the space between these waves are like it's perfect.
That's how laughing works.
Yeah, Cam. Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
Jesus, dude, we're trying to perform a fucking fucking podcast here, dude. Chill the fuck out. Saw a shirt the other day. There was a guy walking down the street. He was wearing a shirt that said Jesus, comma, family, comma, no plan B.
Do you think he means like no plan B?
That's why I wanted to bring it up.
The
No plan B, like
I think he
Jesus,
means-
family.
no, I think
This
he
is
means-
there's no other
No, I think
like
he
yeah.
means
There's
both.
no
No
other.
plan
There's no
B.
other way. Or Jesus family. You better not.
you better not be using plan B.
It's
you
definitely he's definitely
fucking whore.
He's definitely like he means the first one, but he's saying
If
the
you
second.
saw this guy, I don't know. Like he was exactly what are you imagining this guy look like? Fat and
he's-
bald and white?
No.
Oh, because that's what he looked like. I don't know why.
Oh, I
asked
didn't
you.
imagine fat.
Did he look like the rabbi that sucked your dick?
No, I didn't get my dick sucked by a
Whoa.
rabbi. Okay, it was my moil. Go ahead.
I was gonna. What was I gonna say?
Fucking no.
What were you imagining?
Say it.
What did you imagine the guy to look like?
Oh, I thought he was gonna look like a standard like Christian dad, where he's probably a runner.
They wear. I don't think
Tabs
they.
on him.
Yeah.
Usually those guys are chiller though. Like personally, like inside
The
their house,
conservative
they
Christian
like
dads.
they're they're very conservative, very Christian, but they like only hit their kids when the doors are closed.
I guess,
they don't go
yeah.
outside with those kind of shirts or put up the
Yeah, I
picketed
guess
signs.
you're right.
They're more of like they'll wear a Bible camp shirt, like
Yeah.
something that's fun, like Jesus is your friend.
Yeah.
But they won't. I don't think they'll wear the no plan B. I kind of want to buy one because I want people to.
Did you see the
still,
tweet that was like it was Lil Nas X or however you pronounce it? And he posted
Billy Ray Cyrus.
He posted a picture of a guy like next to two kids, and the guy's shirt said, "I'm not a stepdad. I'm a dad who stepped up." And he quoted it, and he was like, "This is me with my dogs."
No, you want to know the worst shirt I've ever seen? I think I showed you both this shirt.
No,
it was that dude wearing the shirt that said like it said on the front it said like Cosby fam or something, and then on the back it said either we fucking or I'm fucking.
Oh my god!
What?
Yep.
Hey. Sorry.
Hey. Nope. Okay. I just wanted to end the podcast with some casual.
We're not ending
Bill
the
Cosby
podcast
rape.
yet.
I mean, we're getting
We got
commentary.
close,
Yeah, we are very close, but we have
So I'm
like
saying, do we hit an
30
hour?
seconds to fill.
Ooh, we got less than that.
Actually, we have like a minute to fill. What do you guys want to talk about for 1 minute? This is where we name the episode. We already named it, but like,
It's Tommy's Darkest Hour.
is it Tommy's Darkest Hour, or are we going with Zero Dark
No, it's
Tommy.
It's
Tommy's Darkest Hour.
Tommy's Darkest Hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Or just Tommy shit himself.
I shit myself though. Don't.
I think there
clickbait.
is one episode where I think it's a no. There's one that says Tommy leaves in the middle of this one to take a shit.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode. We're coming up. We can talk about this for a minute. We're coming up. Well, this is 41. In a couple weeks, we're gonna be coming up in a whole year of podcasting.
Yeah, like a couple months.
Isn't that exciting?
Like 2 more months.
But that's exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm being serious. I just mean like.
What's you doing a big year anniversary?
No, we're waiting until 69.
Yeah,
Nah, I respect that.
and like.
Wait,
That's
which one
when we're
is this?
finally
It's so
gonna do.
crazy.
Which one is this? 42.
This is 41.
You guys
41.
have done that many? Holy shit.
Yeah, right. I heard
Yeah, you know.
someone who went to our high school. I heard their podcast.
Yeah, how was it?
Made
How
me
was
feel
that
so
person?
much better about myself.
Whoa.
I'm
Call him out.
Yeah, yeah. If you're
I'm not gonna call
if
them
you're
out
not
because I don't know the name of their
pussy,
podcast.
Then you'll call them out. You know the name of the person though.
Actually, I don't.
But
I honestly don't. I just saw. I also don't know whose podcast it actually is because there's like 15,000 people with it.
everyone's got podcasts now.
Yeah, we're trying to start a podcast beef. Do you think we'd win? FPBs,
No.
let us
Well,
know.
I mean, you know
let
you
us
know.
know.
If they started the beef with you though, you're the original. So
I guarantee we have more downloads and more
Dude,
fans.
humble brag.
There's no way we don't because we've been doing it consistently for 41 episodes straight. And they did 2 episodes in like 2 years. All right.
I don't keep track of this.
Podcast beef. Hey, Army. Hey, FPBs.
Hey, good episode, guys.
we're going to
If you
war.
like this episode, if you want
to support us, grab a knife because we're going to war, babies.
yeah, that, and
Baby
also
boys.
if you want to make me feel better about the worst moment of my life, send us some fan mail.
Yeah, no, wait. Shara, tell us what
tell
was
us
your darkest moment?
darkest hour.
Let us know. Cybercrying@hotmail.com.
Please actually tell us. I'm begging you.
dude, that'd be fantastic fan mail. People
Yeah.
just say
The next episode is us
shit.
just reading in like
Yeah.
in like. What,
Dude, I'm just gonna.
I'll come up with
just
mine
gonna
next week.
anonymously send like a Twitter. I mean, like
Yeah.
a Reddit.
I'll think of
thing.
mine next week. I'll think of mine next week. No, I'm gonna write that
Dude,
down.
what is my darkest moment? Now I'm thinking about it.
Do you want
Dude,
to?
we're gonna have it next week.
If you
Catch us next
Dude,
week.
I'll come on and if I can figure out what my darkest moment is.
okay. Well, we're gonna be recording our next episode in a couple days because I'm
Yeah.
going back. So
When you're still here?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
because it's just gonna be easier. We don't need to keep this in, but I think we should keep it in.
All right.
What should we?
We'll
what,
catch you guys next
What should
week.
we end the episode? What should we end today's episode on? No, the song. I always play song.
Old Town Road.
No.
I got
Oh,
it.
he's
I
gay.
got it.
He's
I
gay.
got it.
He's gay. He's gay.
Well, not just gay.
No, I'm not gonna
Full
play it
stop.
now. Just tell me the
DuckTales.
name. Oh,
Tails, yeah.
All right.
doesn't make sense.
All right,
but okay.
DuckTales. See you later.
All right, DuckTales. Love you guys.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Face cause lasers, aeroplane. It's a